Welcome, cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikTok viewer, follower, or whatever, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist, and today we got a whammy. So you guys heard about that Chinese plane that nosedived and then leveled out and then nosedived again and crashed pretty much directly, head nose first into the ground? Well, we think we found out something. So Agent Feng Feng goes down in China crash. How strange. Special Agent Feng Feng, who was banging U.S. Representative Eric Swalwell, was among the folks in the China air disaster. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing. Move along. Now, this isn't confirmed if it's the same Feng Feng, all right? But there was a Feng Feng shown to have been killed. Now, I don't know what's the meaning of Feng Feng. Maybe it means CFO in Chinese or something. I just really don't know. So please, if you know, comment down below. But to me, it's kind of suspicious, and a lot of people are talking about it, so we're going to talk about it as well a tiny bit. And I'm going to show you some interesting things that are going to blow your mind. It's some coded talk from Eric Swalwell, or whatever his name is. So we're going to check these links out first. So the first link, and a lot of people are debunking this in Godlike Productions because they think it was from 2020. But really, just the first story is from 2020. The second story shows where Feng Feng was on the plane. So here you see the 2020 story says Representative Eric Swalwell has come under intense scrutiny and some sharp criticism, especially from Republicans, this month after it was revealed that a suspected spy for the Chinese Communist Party worked as a prominent Swalwell fundraiser for years, to the point she was able to influence a job hire in his congressional office, leading to some calls for his removal from the Office Intelligence Committee, even though he hasn't been accused of wrongdoing by authorities. Key facts. Swalwell was one of many politicians who associated with suspected Chinese spy Feng Feng, who also went by Christine Feng. So I'm going to try to look up some more information about Christine Feng, see if it was in fact her that was on that doomed flight. But yeah, very interesting development. Now let's check out the 2022 report showing the Feng Feng name. Now it doesn't say if it's a boy or girl, but here we go. China Eastern flight, whatever, crashed outside the city of Wuzhou while flying from Kunming, the capital of South, whatever. I'm going to skip all this. Ignited a fire. It ignited a fire, remember this, big enough to be seen on NASA's satellite images before firefighters could extinguish it. Makes no sense. No foreigners were on board the lost flight, the foreign minister said, cutting a preliminary review. And then it goes, Dinglong Culture, a Guangzhou company in both mining and TV and movie production, said in a statement that Shenzhen Stock Exchange that its CFO Feng Feng was a passenger, and an accounting firm used by Dinglong said that two of its employees were also on the flight. So I'm not sure if they're the same ones, let me know, but here it goes. Rain fell Tuesday afternoon as excavators dug out a path to make easier. Now, the reason that's kind of important, I want you to read this coded message, I believe is from Eric Swalwell on March 13th. I believe he was anticipating this. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you first pictures of Feng Feng. Now there's two Feng Fengs. There's one that suspiciously also came out and about, her fame came out and about. When the Wuhan virus came out, she was doing some Wuhan diaries. And I wonder, they both came out at the same time. I wonder if one didn't come out to cover for the other. You know what I mean? To kind of take some of the heat off the other when people were Googling the name. So this is the suspected spy. Seems to be a good-looking Asian woman, Christine Feng. And then when you go to Feng Feng Wikipedia, so it's kind of hard to find information because it's all muddled with this lady. Could be the same lady. I don't know. Maybe she really aged and gained some weight in the past year or two. But it seems like these are two different people. And again, who knows if this Feng Feng from the Dingalong whatever place is the same person either. So very interesting. Now let's get to this Representative Eric Swalwell tweet. Just sat down on a plane, fired up a song from iTunes, and it blared on my phone speaker rather than AirPods. It was Surface Pressure from Encanto movie. I blamed it on Nelson. Kids these days, so good with their parents' phones. Drip, drip, drip. I'm going to repeat this whole thing. Just sat down on a plane, fired up a song from iTunes, and it blared on my phone speaker rather than AirPods. It was surface pressure, in quotation marks, from Encanto movie. I blamed it on Nelson. Kids these days, in quotation marks, so good with their parents' phones, end of quotation marks. Drip, drip, drip. Comment down below what you guys think. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, and as always, you guys know the routine. To God be the glory.